Hello everybody and welcome back to MechWarrior 4 Mercenaries, where we have 2 Coliseum mediums left before we leave this fantastic Uziel build behind. Like, I am loving this build. Headphone warning, we're about to start this.
Duncan Fisher here, ready to deliver some more mech action to you. We have a great group of pilots raring to go over here. A couple of the pilots down there have really been on a hot streak, so it promises to be an excellent match. Sit back and watch the bullets fly. It's Solaris time.
Oh, we've got a Ryokan right here. Maybe take out that arm.
Enemy detected.
There we go, arm is gone. It's a significant chunk of his armaments. If he's just gonna turn his back to us like this is fine.
Enemy detected. Enemy detected.
Ooh. I was not expecting to take that hit there.
Warning. Heat exceeding recommended.
This is Shadowcat being a jerk.
It's a real slugfest down there. Makes me want to mount up and join them. Ah, nope. Looks like they'll hold me back. Next time, maybe.
Target destroyed.
Shadowcat down. That was actually a Ryokan. Now we're going after the Shadowcat. Come on. I know you're here somewhere. There you are. I mean, you can't withstand this. I also can't miss shots like that. Come here.
Target destroyed.
Did I get that? Or did someone else? I'm unsure. I think I got it. Okay, they are all behind the wall over there. There's a pretty good chunk of them over there, though. So who is most damaged? This Uziel looks pretty damaged. Oh yeah. Large laser him from here as we close in.
Target destroyed.
This guy's LBX-10 is still active. Okay, we definitely
He nailed another. Spectre is up to 4 this match.
Okay, so I guess I did get that one. That Ryokan looks pretty fresh. So does this Chimera, for that matter. Not anymore. Okay, we took out his MRMs there.
It's final 3 time, Solaris fans.
That's 5. This Uziel's relatively fresh. Come here, Uziel.
Warning. Damage critical. Reactor breach imminent.
I wasn't expecting to go critical there. Is this going to be a nail biter? That Uziel doesn't have much left. Maybe I should switch to the Ryokan. Yep. Absolutely should. Come on. Just about got him. That leg is very damaged right now. Didn't like that hit that I took there.
Well, I promised my wife that I'd say something.
Target destroyed.
That Uziel is almost dead, but so am I.
Boom! That's it.
That one was a bit of a nail-biter.
Spectre again. Does this guy ever quit? Apparently not. He's really showing these jocks how the game is played. This is Duncan Fisher, signing off.
Okay, so the Uziel is indeed damaged. We have no more mediums, though. That was the end. Okay. So with that in mind, we can safely strip off the Uziel's armament. I'm going to not repair it. Strip off all that armament. Free market. Do we have to repair it to sell it? It looks like we have to repair it to sell it. Fair enough. And then the question is, what heavy are we going to bring? The Thanatos? We might bring the Thanatos. So let's go ahead and repair the Uziel, but I'm not going to go ahead a week for right now. And let's take a quick look at what the Thanatos' loadout here is. It's a ballistic hardpoint. That's interesting. We could ditch the LRM and the Gauss. And what does an LBX AC-10 weigh? Yeah, we could make that work. LBX AC-10 here. And then an LBX AC-10, or rather LBX AC-20 in the other arm. So one of these. That was a Clan LBX, right? No, not the Argus. I want this Thanatos. Yeah, that was a Clan LBX-10. Okay, and then an LBX AC-20. Oh, we don't have enough tonnage. Okay. We can ditch the ER large lasers. I do want this to be our primary armament. 40 rounds and 36 rounds should be sufficient for Solaris, for sure. And then we could run, say, 3 medium pulse lasers or 2 medium X pulse lasers. Let's see, 2.6 versus 1.25. 2.25 versus 1.10. I feel like... Alternately, we could run 2 medium pulse lasers and 2 small pulse lasers. Now, we're not going to have much for ranged weaponry with this loadout. We could also do something like an ER large laser, and then 2 small pulses. Now, that would be an okay build. We'd have the ER large laser in group 1, the small pulses in group 2. Let's see how that feels. We're not going to advance time, but let's head on in to the jungle on the heavy circuit, which is where it starts to get interesting. It features some of the big names people have fought in the Grand Championship in previous years, and make their living fragging any mech that stands in their way. Every heavy pilot is a contender for the championships, and some of the most skilled Inner Sphere pilots make their home in this circuit. Do you have what it takes? Probably not, but let's find out. Okay, so we're going to be using the Thanatos, dedicated to Davian. Let's see how this goes.
From the heart of Cathay, this is Duncan Fisher. The jungle is filled with people waiting to see the next heavy match of the season. If you ask any of them, they'll say the heavy mechs are where it's at. The action has been intense these last few weeks, as many pilots are going above and beyond to win. The jungle is a tough arena for heavies because it's harder to get around, but that'll just make a better game for us. As you know, this heavy season has been one of Steiner domination. They have 4 heavy pilots who have been destroying all who face them. The events outside of Solaris seem to really be pushing them to go that extra mile on the battlefield. There's a lot of energy in the air, and it looks like we're going to have a great game today. It's Solaris time.
Enemy detected.
Okay, so this is basically the light map, yeah? Looks like it.
Enemy detected.
Come here, you. As a vulture, I definitely want to take that out from close range.
Miria Stewart is one of Liao's own. In a controversial move, he decided not to compete in the medium circuit. This is his 2nd season, and some think he could use some more seasoning in the lighter circuits. I think he has a lot of promise, but he's pushing himself too hard. It's hard not to like the guy, though. He's honorable and doesn't seem to take his sudden stardom seriously. I hear he still eats lunch at a little dive in downtown Cathay. I don't think this is going to be his year to make the championship, but when he makes it, I'll sure wish him well. I love a good heavy mech match. You have enough firepower to really see some fireworks, but you have enough speed that you don't wind up with a turret match. Heavy matches also have a lot of your proven warriors trying to work their way into the championship. So you have pilots who appeal to the working man.
Target destroyed.
That vulture's build hurt. But we'll see if we can, Oh, hello, Terrence Munson. Fancy meeting you here. It's running a Black Knight.
It looks like Spectre wants to take first today. He's just nailed his second pilot for the match.
Okay. Triple Clan ERB.
The heavy season has been kind of one-sided. Steiner pilots have definitely been avoiding each other down there. Hey, that's nothing new. Pilots tend to have their own agendas, and on some of those agendas is not shooting your countrymen. True Solaris jocks will take the shots as they see them, but it's a hard thing to call sometimes, and there are definitely some grudges out there too.
That was really rude.
From Merc Jock to Solaris Jock, this Spectre is showing everyone how to take care of business. 3 kills on the board, and maybe some more to come.
Okay, so we've taken some damage for sure. We're probably going to need to advance a week, but Marcus Wilder and Miria Stewart are still left. Haven't seen a single generic, which is, I suppose, not super surprising. Marcus Wilder isn't very damaged. A lot of Black Knights. I'm specifically not running a Black Knight because of heat concerns. Okay. See, like this. Miria Stewart, she just shut down. And that ended up giving me just a ton of damage on her. 2 arms gone. She's also running that triple PPC build. Just need to get a clean shot here. That was not a clean shot.
Stewart is down for the match, and I hate to say I told you so. Wait, I love to tell you so. Miria just doesn't have the skills to stay in this league. It looks like he was going crazy just trying to stay above water. The competition in the heavy circuit is very real and intense. I hate it when you see a pilot push himself too far too fast. They can... The Mercman wins!
That one was pretty close.
Bam! That's it, Solaris fans. We have our winner. It's Spectre, a rookie pilot showing the big boys just exactly how this game is played. There were some good fights out there today, but the Merc rookie phenomenon has stormed the jungle again. Here's to you, Spectre. This is Duncan Fisher signing off.
But the reason that one was pretty close was because of that vulture doing just a crap ton of damage to our CT right away. Made it tough, but we did it. We are going to need to repair, though. So let's go ahead and advance 1 week. Let's go ahead and sell our Uziel. It served us well, but we have no further need for it. And then, I would say it's time to do another one, but it is actually more like time to put a cut in here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and next episode, we are going to continue the heavy circuit. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you all next time.